I'm down at the SUP store in Christchurch with my mate Sav, who owns the establishment, and he's very kindly let me launch from his shop today. So you can see that I've got the board just on the side of the ramp, and just jumped down from my wheelchair into the seat now, just putting on my buoyancy aid and then getting ready to head off on my first ever solo paddle, which I think I'm definitely feeling a little bit nervous, but at the same time I've waited a phenomenally long time to be able to do this. I've never felt comfortable doing it in a kayak, just in case something happened, but I know that I can get back onto my paddleboard from the front if I were to fall off. But the weather conditions today are really good, so I know that everything is going to be all right, although I'm kind of prepared just in case. So I've got everything that I need in a dry bag, and then just with a little bit of a shimmy I can then push away from the ramp, and then I am heading off up the Stour, which is a beautiful river in Christchurch. So let's go and see what this adventure can show me. Well, I've made it all the way up to the Tuckton Bridge and had a beautiful paddle up the river, and I'm now going to head back. It's a bit of a headwind on the way back, but that won't be a problem. But it is absolutely stunning. So it's definitely, the wind has picked up a little bit, but it actually feels really nice to be out on the water in the wind. It's the paddleboard is working really nicely, and it just glides over the top of it, and I've never been out in wind like this before, and it just feels so nice to be sort of like kind of battling with the elements. So look, if you just turn it round, that's kind of what it's like. So it's a bit grim, but look, there's definitely a little bit of sunshine over there, but it's got a real ripple on it, which is yeah, feels fantastic. So I'm just returning back from my first solo paddle, and it has been absolutely incredible. Everything went according to plan, and it was harder than I thought just because of the wind, but actually that made it even more enjoyable. And yeah, it just feels incredible to be out paddling independently, and so all I need to do now is jump back in my chair, and then that's my mission accomplished. So I think this is ironically the hardest part of the day. So feeling quite tired, arms are a little bit shaky, but getting back into my chair is quite hard. So you've got to get your legs in the right position, you've got to get your buoyancy aid off, and then you've got to lift and get your bum back in your chair. But then obviously I'm on a bit of a slope, so it's a bit tricky. It feels like the chair's sort of like slip sliding away, but it all seemed to kind of like work out okay, and managing to turn my chair up the hill, and that makes a big difference, because clearly trying to put my feet on the foot plate while I'm going downhill is not a good thing. So there we go, feet on the foot plate, and back on solid ground, which feels fabulous.